It's no secret LPGA golfers have always struggled to draw the same viewership as the men, or earn the same paycheck. The top earner on the PGA Tour last year made more than $9 million. The top earner among the women? 2.5. But lately, female golfers are learning how to play a new game, where a good post could be worth more than making par. You may be sick of seeing these faces, but there are millions of people who are still addicted to their every move, documented online for all to see. And they've built an empire around it, and the money just keeps flowing in their direction. Well, now it's become a big part of the pro golf experience, and members of the LPGA Tour are embracing the social game and view it as an extension of their job, morphing athletes into personalities.
I love Twitter, and to be able to, respond to some of the fans and some of the comments that they put on, and kind of, show them a little bit of my life and the behind the scenes that they don't get to see, when I play every single week.
Henderson is also convinced it's raised the profile of the LPGA.
I think it's really promoted our players. Lexi and Michelle Weed, they have thousands of followers, and, I think it has really interested fans in, like I said, getting to know the person and not only just their golf game.
And she's right. These two are major influencers with hundreds of thousands of followers and are collecting more admirers from around the world with every post. Fans plus interaction, you guessed it, equals sponsors.
It's huge in terms of, like sponsors as well. So I can definitely help some of my sponsors by promoting them on social media and getting the word out that way. So there's so many different avenues you can go down.
Pictures and videos can be peppered with endorsements, everything from fashion to fitness, and sponsors are eager to reward this behavior. So just how lucrative is it? A recent study showed online influencers with 100,000 followers on Instagram can earn $5,000 per post for promoting the product. Do that twice a month and that's an extra $120,000 per year, doubling the salary of an average LPGA player. For some players, it's a chance to show off their lighter side, since their game face can be a far cry from warm and welcoming.
Especially for me, it was quite intense on the golf course. People probably only see the serious part of me. Obviously, you can offset that being a bit more laid back, just have people laugh a bit more, so they kind of get a bit more of the more laid back Suzanne. So for my part, it's kind of a good offset.
And social media gives you a chance to control the message. Like when Suzanne spouted some profanity during the Manulife Classic, just a few days after we chatted with her. Some people were not pleased, but she was able to immediately jump on Twitter to apologize, with a sorry that, ironically, included more swearing. But not everyone is so quick to latch onto this mobile mania.
We can, in this society, hide behind a Twitter handle and be very cruel to some individuals.
Tour veteran Lori Kane only just joined Twitter after having reservations about social media for years. She's well aware of the drawbacks and how it could hurt an athlete's rep. But used the right way, it can help grow the game she loves.
I think it needs to be done correctly, and that would mean for us on the LPGA Tour, it is a branch to allowing fans to get a little bit closer. That's a fine line between what is good and what might not be seen as so good.
The risks of opening up are real, and they include a safety threat. As players reveal more about their lives and day-to-day location, they sacrifice privacy, making them an easy target for stalkers. The LPGA is very aware of the trouble oversharing can cause and is trying to help. LPGA Security Director Joe Funk reportedly spends 60% of his time tackling players' social media issues. Still, for many players, the risk is worth the reward. Most agree that snapping, gramming, liking, tweeting, posting, selfieing, whatever you want to call it, is helping build the status of the LPGA.